Hi guys, Miss Wills here. I thought I'd do a little video to help you out with some of the grammar that's been on Purple Mash. So we're going to look at dashes, colons and semicolons. So here we've got a few sentences and we need to work out, first of all, let's focus on dashes. So a dash, in case you weren't sure, is a horizontal mark, a straight line that floats in the middle of a sentence. It's not an underscore on a keyboard, which is lower. It's in the middle and it's a little bit longer than a hyphen, which connects two words together. So that's our dash, and we've got to work out where to put it. So a dash adds extra or additional information. It can either be used one on its own to add extra information, or it could be used as a pair, so two of them, to embed information within a sentence. So let's read it and find out where the dash goes. Today she was struggling with her work. She had severe hay fever. So today she was struggling with her work, and we can add in some information why she was struggling, because she had the hay fever. Today she was struggling with her work. She had severe hay fever. So this just part of the sentence just adds more information about why she was struggling with her work. The next one, find out where it goes if you listen carefully. Her eyes started streaming uncontrollably. She was so embarrassed. So if we think about this second part of the sentence, why was she so embarrassed? Because her eyes started streaming uncontrollably. So let's pop it in. The dash just adding that extra bit. Her eyes started streaming uncontrollably. She was so embarrassed. Last one, her teacher, who was very sympathetic, offered her some tissues. So this time I'm going to add the dashes as a pair around this. Some of you may know this is a relative clause because we've got the relative pronoun who adding extra information about the teacher. You could just say her teacher offered her some tissues, but this is extra information about the teacher. So we're going to include a pair of dashes, and because it's nicely tucked in the middle of the sentence with a pair of punctuation marks, it's called an embedded clause. So her teacher, who was very sympathetic, offered her some tissues. In this case, you could actually use different types of parentheses. If you remember, you could use commas. Her teacher, who was very sympathetic, offered her some tissues, or you could use brackets to include that extra information. Her teacher, who was very sympathetic, offered her some tissues. But because we're focusing on dashes today, we will stick with a pair of dashes for our parenthesis. So there we go.